Listen, semen retention game, you know what's going on. Listen, bro. The red pill is for limited mindsets only. I repeat, the red pill is for limited mindsets only. The red pill is for the masses. The red pill is for the masses. I repeat, I'm going to say this one last time. The red pill is for the masses. They want you to be obsessed with getting rejected by the girl at the corner store. The girl at the corner store rejected you because you pulled up in a 2007 beat up Toyota and you tried to run game on her. Why are you trying to run game in a 2007 Toyota? Why didn't you just pull up in a Lambo and say, are you single? No, these dudes not pulling up in Lambos asking, are you single? Can I pay for your gas? They're not asking questions like this, bro. They're trying to use women for the cat. And then as soon as they get the cat, they trying to dip. At the end of the day, they got to dip because they never liked the woman. I'm here to tell you, guys who are on red pill knowledge, they're never getting the woman that they really want. They're never going to get the woman that they really want. The woman that they really want is not even going to give them the time of day. Your texting game won't work. Your manipulation games won't work. Listening to AMS and Stephen So Cold and King 6'8" the Great won't work. Newsflash, if you're not 6 feet and up, why are you listening to King 6'7", 6'8" the Great? He's a known shelf grabber. I got that for you, sweetheart. He's a known shelf grabber. Let me demonstrate again. King 6'8" the Great. Can you reach this for me off the top of the shelf? Yeah, thank you. That's what 6'8" is for. He's not in the NBA. He's not an NBA prospect. He couldn't go first round. So the NBA didn't want him. So 6'8" has nothing to do with getting dating options. 6'8" is going to get you women that already been smashed and damaged by the short guys. And now they want you to reach stuff off the top shelf. Because they say, yeah, my last guy, he couldn't reach nothing off the top shelf. Now I need you as a bodyguard to reach out the top shelf. And I'll throw that cat to you on co-assignment. Peep the wordplay. And I'll throw that cat to you on co-assignment. So after you get that cat and after you go all the way like a home run, I'm going to put you on child support. That's what's going to happen. That's King 6'8" the Great's lifestyle. He made the great divide. He caused the great escape. Listen, this went down in history. It's called the Great Escape. It started from King 6'8" the Great being 6'8". He thought he was great at basketball. It didn't work out. So he has to go stand on the outside of the clubs. This dude don't even be inside the club. He thinks somebody gonna destroy his camera. So he go hang out outside the club. Yeah, you're not allowed in here. You just sit on the side, create you a little video. He, behind the scenes, yeah, I'll pay y'all $200, just act like you into it. Wow, are you an NBA player? Are you in the NFL? She really gonna say, is he in the NFL? How does he play for the Eagles at 6'8"? That's how you know it's scripted, bro. You should have said the NBA. I would have believed it. At the end of the day, they want you to be obsessed with getting turned down and rejected. So now they want you to feel like you got to be 6'8" to not get rejected. Newsflash, my best friend when I was 17, he was 6'4". I'm 5'8". How did I smash all of his women? They claim they only mess with dudes 6 foot. Soon as I came around, looking like money, smelling like money, all the cat coming my way. Listen, at the end of the day, he wanted to fall out over women. At the end of the day, if you over 6 feet tall, listen, shout out to the real guys that are 6 feet tall and are not playing the dating game. Listen, you guys are the chosen ones. You're 6 feet tall and height doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, listen, you could be 4'11", but when you hop out the Ferrari, you 7'3". You taller than Shaq. At the end of the day, listen, I repeat, you could be 4'11". When you hop out the Ferrari in 2025, bro, you taller than Shaq. You 7'3", 7'4". At the end of the day, bro, height don't matter. It's about your energy. It's about your spirit. You dudes don't have that spirit. You guys have lustful. You guys have lust. That's what you got. So you're needy. So since women know you got lust problems, that's why she needs you to manipulate her to try to get the cat. Listen, all SEX is in the dating game is all ego. It's just to say, look who I'm rolling with. Look who I'm with. Look at my girl. Look at my man. Look at my girl. Look at my man. That's all the dating game is for. It's not genuine. They don't really like you, bro. The dating game is not about attraction. They need dudes 6 feet and up. They don't care how you look. If you 6 feet and up, you can reach this cereal for her 4th child. She got 4 kids. She come as a package. Yeah, the dating game. Yeah, single mothers. Yeah, she's a single mother. She got 4 kids. You take care of her and her 4 kids. That's 5 people, including you. You a big happy house of 6. And what are you doing there? You're not related to none of them. You about to catch an SA charge if she got daughters? Oh, it's going down. They gonna set the play on you. They gonna set the woo-wop on you. At the end of the day, for real focus, man, listen, we roam the jungle like a lion. I repeat, we roam the jungle like a lion. We're not getting into relationships until we become king of the jungle. Until you become king of the jungle, then you get your wife. Until you're king of the jungle, no wife for you is all content and keep coming through like a B-2 bomber. Boom! And just bombing the whole YouTube community. We bombing the whole YouTube algorithm with B-2 bomber jets. At the end of the day, we got more than one channel. We got 5 different channels. And I'm not even shouting out my 5 different channels because I don't care about fame and I don't care about subscribers. I actually have value, unlike the red pill. They don't have value. They have female obsession. They're obsessed with the cat. They need it. Steph is so cold. When she's squatting, he got to get up real close. He got to get up real close. He got the iPhone. Yeah, I'm going to post this on there. Yeah, I'm going to post this on a thumbnail. They going to feel me. They going to feel me. He want his last girl that cheated on him when he was younger to feel him still. This is what happens when you're a part of the red pill. You want women from 4 or 5 years ago to feel you now. Yeah, look who I'm riding with now. At the end of the day, that's how you get set up. That's why all these rappers, they go back to the hood with the Lamborghini. Don't go back to the hood with the Corvette C8. Bruh, don't take the Hellcat or the Mopar to the hood. They're going to steal your car. The Mopar, the Hellcat is for the suburbs where they won't steal your car. You have those in the gated community where they won't steal your car. They won't steal it. They won't be able to get inside the community. They don't have enough resources. They don't live over here. They don't have a wristband. At the end of the day, this is why you need to drop content so you can afford real estate in the suburbs. So you don't have to live in the hood amongst people in survival mode. You didn't have real estate. You didn't have a multi-million-dollar real estate portfolio. You didn't have a Lambo. You didn't have a Corvette C8. You pulled up with your best friend in your best friend's car. You're a passenger princess to another guy. At the end of the day, you got rejected, so you thought you needed to learn 20 steps. She's not rejecting you because she thinks you don't have game. She's rejecting you because you pulled up in your best friend's car as a passenger princess. Where is your car at? Where is your Corvette C8? Listen, in 2025, the dating game is not going to work out in your favor. You're going to lose your seat. And once you lose your seat, you lose your motivation. You lose your self-discipline. You lose your self-esteem. Now you don't believe in yourself because you don't have the seed. You released it. She let you hit. You released it. You lost. Every time, she let me hit. No, you lost. She let you hit. She took your seed. You gave her the seed. Why would you give her the seed? She's not your wife. Why would you give a woman who's not your wife your seed? Oh my gosh, bro. That's why they got dating. This is why they got 20v1 pop the balloon for all these Pop-Tarts who pull up to pop the balloon because they want female validation, because the red pill coaches are lying to you, telling you If you don't got a female every step of the way, you sus. I'm sus because I'm not around females. I'm sus because I'm trying to run it up on YouTube. I'm trying to run up the multi-millions. I'm sus because I want a fleet of 12 different Lamborghini SVJs. I'm sus. At the end of the day, stop it. Shut up and shut the nonsense down. Listen, cancel the dating game. It's not going to work out. At the end of the day, become the man first. Then go get your wife. Become the man first. Then go get your wife. Once you got the $20 million real estate portfolio, then go get your wife. Once you making $20 million a year on YouTube or $20 million a month on YouTube, dudes like Diddy G making $12 million before he put the makeup on a month on YouTube. $12 million in a month before you put the makeup on YouTube. Listen, at the end of the day, if you're not hitting $12 million a month, listen, stop worrying about women, bro. Worry about your future children. Then you'll naturally pick the right woman. Don't pick the woman who's cussing like a storm. You want a woman that cuss at your children, your future children, as a multi-millionaire? No, I don't want that bad attitude around my children. I want a real, feminine, nurturing woman. I'm going to Switzerland for my children. And I'm going to vet in a Corvette C8 in Switzerland. At the end of the day, I got the Lambo in the garage, but I'm a vet with the Corvette C8. At the end of the day, and I already have real estate, beach houses. At the end of the day, if she want to pick up and go to Spain, or we got somewhere over there too. She want to pick up, go to Mexico, we got somewhere over there too. We got a villa, $3.5 million. At the end of the day, you dudes, oh, she want to come with you today? She thought you was that guy because you got an outfit on? Bet. Where you about to take her? Oh, your mother's house? You got to make sure. Hey, mama says she's still at work. That's you. All the dudes on the red pill community, that's you guys. You guys are losing your seed constantly. The more you lose your seed, the more you're obsessed with cat. The less you lose your seed, the stronger you are mentally, physically, and spiritually. At the end of the day, you dudes are scared to show your face on YouTube, but you feel like you're missing out on women. No, you're missing out on content. How you gonna pass up this content? Bro, in 10 years, they're having robots clean up Kmart now instead of humans. In 10 years, we're gonna live in AI. You guys are not creating content. So in 10 years, you're still going to be talking about 6 figures while dudes like me pulling up in Lambos that cost 6 figures. Your whole 6-figure salary, I'm driving in it, in a Corvette C8. And I'm making way more than 6 figures per month. These dudes live in 1907. They live in 1931. Let's go back to the centers. At the end of the day, I'm not going out like that, bro. Retain your seed for 365 plus days. Really power up. You got to see yourself as a Dragon Ball Z character. Do not walk around this jungle with a low power level. You stop walking around here acting like Bandman Kevel, trying to break your freaking legs to become 6'8" to get rejected and only used to get that off the top shelf for me, baby. Yeah, I need that Cinnamon Toast Crunch for 7 of my kids. At the end of the day, senior retention game, you know what's going on. Listen, bro.